everyone, welcome back to my channel, and as you can see, I am in the spawn world of Sim99, and you know what that means. It's time for a shiny hunt. Now, I have most of the shinies in this world, if not all of them. I can't remember if I got them all or not, but we're gonna go through every single one today, and I'm gonna show you where all of them are. Now, in the spawn world, there are 85 shinies. 85, that's right. So, let's start from the very beginning. We're gonna start in Zone 1, and we're gonna find every single shiny. Also, if this video helps you, make sure you press like, subscribe, and that bell button. That helps me out so much. It helps me record more videos like this for you to help you guys out. All right, so the very first shiny. Now, I am using a guide for this just so that I can tell you exactly where they are, but I'm gonna show you on the video. So the first one is, first off, let's get rid of our pets because that's gonna make everything very difficult. Oh, bye-bye pets. We'll miss you. Okay, the first one is in Zone 1, behind a bush by the orange building, adjacent to the golden fountain. Adjacent to the golden fountain. Oh, I think I know where this one is. This one... but it's because this is an event. This normally is an orange building, but right now it's an event. So ignore the orange building. It's the building right here next to the fountain, and the shiny is right here behind the bush. That is shiny number 1. Number 2, you can find a shiny relic right behind the social rewards chest. That one's super easy. That is just over here. Here's our social rewards. Let's go ahead and claim those while we're here. And then go right behind it, and it's right there. It's kind of hidden. So I've already collected it, as you can see, which is why it's a bit opaque. So if you haven't collected it, you're gonna have to look really carefully because it blends in with that stack of gold. Next to the purple flower, opposite the pet box and the index. Purple flower. Believe that's here? Yeah, wait. The what? The pet box? Is there another one? I feel like there's another one that I'm missing. Hold on. I don't think there's one there. I think it's here. I think this is number 3 right here by the tree. Okay, so that's all of them in Zone 1. Now let's go to Zone 3. So we're gonna skip Zone 2. There's none here. And we're gonna go straight to Zone 3. Now, in Zone 3, behind the tree next to the diamond chest. So we're gonna go over the diamond chest, and it's right here. It's kind of like between a bush and a tree right next to this diamond chest. Claim our diamonds while we're here, and now we're gonna skip Zone 4, and we're gonna go to Zone 5. Zone 5 is behind the portal to the classic obby. That one is right here. It's very cool. I love how these look like Legos, by the way. I absolutely love Legos. I need to put a picture on Insta because I made a Karami Lego this weekend, and it's so cute, and I have 2 more to make. Okay, so that's everything in Zone 5. Now we're going to Zone 6. Zone 6 is right here, right next to the pillar, next to the potions. And then we're gonna go over to Zone 7. Zone 7 is in a basket directly opposite of the red barn. It's right here. It's like a box. It's not really a basket. It's like an apple crate. So it's right here. There's the red barn. It's over here in that crate. Okay, number 8. This one is in Zone 8, which is where the egg machine is. This one is in a crack in the wall. Let me see if I can remember where this is without... Yeah, it is. Okay, so as soon as you enter Zone 8, where your quests are, you're gonna go here and turn right, and it's right there in a crack in the wall. Okay, now we are heading to Zone 9. This is Zone 9. This one is in the pond next to the enchant machine, and it's right there. That one's pretty easy to see. You can even walk on top of that one. Okay, now we are gonna head to Zone 12. We're skipping 10 and 11. So skip 10, skip 11, and we're going to Zone 12. This is 12. Now you can see your zones here. So 12, hidden in a bush immediately to the right hand side as you enter the area. Literally, it's right here. That one's actually pretty easy to find. Okay, now we are on number 11, and there's 2 in Zone 13. So let's head to 13. Here we are at Zone 13. There's a shiny relic in one of the gravestones by the cemetery. That one is pretty easy to see. That is over here. It's kind of cute how they put that one in. And then there is behind a gravestone near the upgrade potions cauldron. So this one, I believe, is over on this side. Yeah, so it's right here. There's the potions cauldron, there's the gravestone, there's the shiny. Next up, Zone 15. So we're skipping 14. We're gonna go to 15, which is where the tree is. And this has 1. This one is inside of a log. It's right here. There it is inside the log. There's the tree that you can go into, and there's the shiny in the log. Now we are gonna go to zone 18. This is zone 16. We're skipping zone 17, and we're going to 18. This one is just above, I believe. Hold on, wait. I'm getting confused. Okay, yeah, I'm right. Okay. It's not where the jungle obby is. It's opposite. It's over here, and it's up there. You'll have to kind of like jump up to like get that one. All right, next up, we're skipping zone 19, and we're going to zone 20, and this is where the daycare is. Let's go over here. Now, I know where the first one is. It's over here in this bucket. You want to go behind the chest that you can grab. I just broke that chest. Yay. And then look in this bucket, and it is there. And then the other one is also in a bucket right behind the daycare. It's right here. So there's two in this area. Okay, next up, we're going to zone 21. These are underwater. Now this one, it's inside one of the corals to the right, and it's this one right here. So again, this one's really sneaky. It's not this first set of coral, it's this set. Now we are gonna go to zone 22, and you need to not be on your hoverboard for this one. You need to be swimming, because if you're on your hoverboard, you can't get to it, because this keeps you on the ground. You need to ditch the hoverboard and go right up here, and there is the shiny on top of this pillar. So you have to swim to the surface to get the shiny. Okay, and now we are going to zone 24. So let's swim out of here. Actually, let's get our hoverboard. It's a lot easier. Now we are in zone 24. The first one is behind a rock inside. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. My bad. You cannot go here. You actually need to go into Atlantis. This one is misread. Go inside Atlantis. Okay, here it is. Okay, so when you come out of the portal inside Atlantis, you're going to swim to the right, up and over this rock, and it's right there. Okay, now you can leave Atlantis, because that's the only one inside this mini game. Now we are going up to 24. This one is over here, is in the tunnel entrance, and it's right there stuck into the wall. And the other one is up on top. It's kind of hard to see. You kind of have to walk away to see it. Now to get this one, I think I just went on my hoverboard and just started jumping. If you keep jumping, you can eventually get up there and click it. You'll have to kind of time this perfectly. There you go. And then you can click it right there. So there's one there and one there. And that's everything inside of zone 24. So in zone 25, you're going to find these totem poles over here. And this shiny is behind this totem pole on the ground. You kind of have to zoom in to see it. It's right there. That is shiny number 23. Now let's go to zone 26. Zone 26, there are two shinies in this one. There's one by the pile of gold under the palm tree. That is right here. Again, they're kind of hard to see. They sneak them in there because they're both gold and they match very, very well. So there's one here. That is shiny number 24. And then there is another one near the fruit chest. That is over here. Let me find it. I'm gonna find it. It's right here on this pile of gold. So there's one on the gold on both sides. Now we're going to zone 27, and zone 27 also has two more shinies. So the first shiny is inside this boat, but it's like underneath this top layer of the boat. It's right there. Now the next one, you need to go into the fishing game. So in the fishing game we go. This shiny, you're gonna walk over to this starfish when you come in. There's where you get your rods. And you're gonna go over this starfish, and the shiny is underneath the starfish. Now we are headed to zone 30, and there's two in zone 30. So let's head over there. Let's leave the fishing game. So now we are in zone 28. We're skipping 28. We are skipping 29, and we're going to zone 30. This one is behind the dinosaur skeleton thingy, which is just over here. I don't know if you can actually go behind. You can't actually go behind it, but you can walk up next to it, and it's right there. And the next one is in the dig site. So let's go inside the dig site, and then you're gonna go all the way across. Ignore digging for now. You don't want to dig. You want to go over here, and you're gonna look behind this dinosaur bone. Oh, and it's in this little crate. And that's all of the shinies inside zone 30. Now we are going to zone 31, and this is for shiny number 30. This one is behind a cactus. Is literally right as you enter the area. Is right here behind this cactus. There it is. Now we're going to skip 32. There's nothing in 32. We'll claim our diamonds, and we will go to zone 33, and there's one shiny in this zone. So you go to the back of this zone, and the saloon building to the right. Go behind the cactus, and it's right there in the window. It's so sneaky the way they've hid that one. Now we are off to zone 34. 34. Zone 34. We're rocking our way through this. You should have 31 shinies now. This will be for shiny number 32. This one is down here. You have to be careful and not fall off, which I don't think you can. Just go over to the edge and click it right there. Now we are off to zone 36. We're skipping zone 35. We're going to zone 36. Zone 36 is on a tree near the back of the zone to the left. It's kind of easy to see. It's hanging out of this cedar tree right here. You just click that. There it is. Okay, now we're going to zone 37. Zone 37 on top of the roof of the house right next to the lucky egg sign. So lucky eggs, and you need to jump up on this roof, and it's right there. So this is what it looks like when you're up on the roof. It's right here. And then there's another building, which is just here. There's like a little pet dog in front. You want to go behind this building, and there's a shiny behind the building as well. There it is. All right, let's go to the next one. Now we are going to zone 39. There's nothing in zone 38, so we're gonna skip 38. Go to 39. 39 by the snowman opposite of the advanced merchant stand. So there's the merchant stand, and there is a snowman up here, and he's holding it. It's not actually behind him. He's holding it in his hand. Okay, and now we're gonna go to zone 40. Zone 40 behind the little house to the left of the ski lift. So there's a little house there, but I think it's actually this house up here. Yeah, you want to jump up to this house, and the shiny is right behind this house. Now we're going to zone 41. Zone 41, you'll find a pet simulator shiny relic inside of the water hot spring on the left. So let's go find that hot spring. I believe that is here. Now this one is a little difficult to see. I don't know if I can actually, okay, you can kind of see it. If you go first person and look into the ground, it's in here. There it is. It's very hard to see, but it's there. Now you can see this one by going first person, and you can probably do it not first person, but because I've already collected it, I had to do it that way to show you. So it's right here. Now, next one is in zone 42. Zone 42, inside the glacier on the left. It's literally right here poking out. That one's really, really easy to see. Now we're going to zone 43. Zone 43 is inside the lava on the right. Okay, so it's just as you go in the entrance, and it's like this little like rock formation, and it's inside the rock formation. It's right there. I'll zoom in so you see it. It's there. Next up, we're going to zone 44, and this one is opposite of the comet showers. We're gonna go across, and it's over here wedged in between this rock and the wall. That's where it is in zone 44. Now, next up, we're going to zone 45, and in zone 45, this one is actually over here. So you go across from Chest Rush, and this one is in the lava on the side. I need to find it. It's gonna be so hard for me to see because I've already collected it. Oh, where are you? Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. It's not across from Chest Rush. It's next to it. It's to the left of Chest Rush. It's right here in the lava. It's so easy to see. I'm just blind. Now we are going to zone 46. So this is zone 46. This one is inside one of these dudes' mouths. This one. So this dinosaur's mouth right here is right there inside of his mouth. Now we're off to zone 47. Here we are in zone 47. This one is behind the wall to the left of the rare potions vending machine. That one is a bit sneaky. So the way you're gonna see this, if you jump up onto the wall or into the lava, is right here. It's like on the wall. So you're not gonna see it unless you go over the wall or you somehow tilt your camera and you see it that way. Now we are going to zone 50. Zone 50. Wait, we're skipping zone 48. We're skipping zone 49, and we're going to zone 50. There are two in this area. One of them is over behind the rebirth. Now that rebirth pillar here, there's a shiny here. So the pillar to the right of the rebirth cat, there's a shiny behind there. The other one is on this red archway across from the rebirth cat, which is just up here in like this pillar. And apparently these are called Toral Gates, Japanese Toral Gates. That's where that one is. Now, something very interesting happens. If you're playing for the first time through, you would rebirth at this point, and then the trading plaza is going to unlock. So your next three shinies are in the trading plaza. So we're going to quickly go over to the trading plaza. That is at the castle. That's at number 3. So here we are at the castle. We're going to go into the trading plaza. Now, the the first one is there's a shiny relic behind the tree to the right of the trading terminal. There's a tree, there's the trading terminal, there's a tree here, and there's a shiny down here behind the tree. The next one is where the fan art poster is, which is on the other side. If you just walk directly across, that's the fan art poster, and it is behind this poster, and it's on the back of it, literally on the wood behind the poster. The other one is underneath a bridge going to the VIP room, which is here, the VIP room. Let's collect this. Thank you. Here's the bridge. There is the VIP room, and this one is underneath the bridge, just here. There it is. And those are the three that you're gonna get inside the trading terminal. Now, we're gonna head back to the spawn world and continue on, because now that you've got those three, you can continue on from where you left off. Now we are headed over to, looks like we're gonna backtrack just a bit. We're gonna go over to zone 18 because I forgot one. We're gonna go to zone 18. We're gonna go to the jungle temple obby. So you actually need to complete the obby to get this one, so we're gonna do this together. So inside the jungle temple, you're gonna see this one behind a pillar in a secret tunnel. So let me just quickly go through this obby and I'll show you where it is. Okay, once you get to the bottom of the rolling balls, you're gonna make your way through here. Okay, after you make your way through the swinging axes, you're gonna go in here and you're gonna walk to your left where this is. There's like a little secret pathway over here. Follow this around, jump up on these rocks, and there's the shiny inside of the jungle obby. And that's all you have to do for that one. That's the only one in the jungle obby, so you should be good to go. Now we're gonna leave the jungle obby and we're gonna head over to zone 51 to continue where we left off. Okay, once you're inside of zone 51, you're gonna go immediately to your left, hop onto this red wall, hop over here, and there's a shiny relic hidden right here in this little crevice. Now we're off to zone 52. Now inside zone 52, this one is in the pink house next to the fruit machine. That pink house is up there. Now it took me forever to find this when I first found it because I didn't realize you could go inside the house. Anyway, it's right inside the house. It is right there. Click on it. Now we are gonna skip a bunch of zones and we're going to zone 56. There's nothing in all these others. So 53, 54. Actually, you're not gonna skip 54. You're gonna go inside the flower garden. Just go right in here. This one is, it's opposite the greenhouse, like on a rock. So there's the greenhouse. If you come inside the door and turn right, then look up on this rock. It's here in the crevice, and that's the only one inside of the flower garden. Now we are going to carry on to zone 56. We're skipping 55 and into 56. 56. Look behind the clan banner in the kingdom area. So here's the clan banner, and there it is on the bottom. Next up is zone 58. So this is 58 here. And this one, oh, this one was really tough to see. I will have to see if I can do it again. So you need to go behind this building, right? And then you somehow need to get up on these rocks. Okay, I found it. Okay, this was difficult to get through. You need to jump across these rocks and then jump down into this little green area, and the shiny's down here in this hidden little green space. This one is really hard to get to. I will try to show you how I did it. What you need to do is go onto this rock here, jump, 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 jump to this rock, and then jump. Oh, try not to fall like I just did. So make your way to the top of that rock, and then this one, and then you can fall down into this green space, and there's the shiny. This is shiny number 55. Now we can leave this area, and we're gonna go to area 59. 59 is behind the group of houses right at the back, and it's the middle house. So this is the group of houses. You're gonna go up the stairs, and there's a house at the very, very back, which is this one, and you're gonna go behind it, and there's the shiny right behind the house. Now we are going to area 63. Here's area 60. Oh, I also found where I've left off on my zone quest. I'm still working on getting these all done. Okay, area 61, 62, and 63. We're making our way through. Not many left. You can find a shiny relic right behind the snow merchant. Okay, here it is. So it's kind of behind the snow merchant. There's like a upside down diamond, and the shiny is embedded into the diamond right here. Now we're going to area 64. Area 64, the shiny relic is opposite the vending machine on the left, directly behind the frozens. So you have to look a little bit further. So when you see the tree, keep going. Go behind these rocks, and the shiny's back here behind the rock. top. That's where that one is. Now we are going to area 65. Area 65, look behind the houses on the left as you enter the area. Go to the top and look behind the snowman. So we need to make our way up this hill. I love how these areas are very explorable. It's very cute. Now there's a snowman and his shiny is behind the snowman. He's hiding a shiny. Bad snowman. But at least he gave it to us. Now we're going to area 67. We're skipping 66 and on to 67. This one is on the train. You want to kind of jump through the train here and go to the back, and the shiny is on the train right there. So that's where that one is. Now we're going to area 68. This one, there's a shiny relic in the window behind the little house in the Firefly Forest. This is so cute. I love this little scene. I would play a game like completely made like this. So there it is. It's in the window of this house in area 68. Now we're skipping 69 and we're skipping 70 and we're going to 71. Inside 71, it says, look on top of the pillars. And there it is over here. So you're going to go to the right and the shiny is on top of the pillar there. Next up is area 72. And this is where the dealer merchant is. This one is behind one of the pillars. Let me see if I remember which pillar it is. Okay, this one is at the very last pillar in this area on the right. And if you go kind of climb up this rock and then turn around, it's at the top back of this pillar. Now we're off to area 73. Area 73, look by the waterfall just left of the castle. So I see the waterfall. You're gonna go back here. So this one is inside the waterfall. There it is right there. It's kind of to the left side of the waterfall. So you have to go first person to see that one. Now we're going to area 74. Here we are. 74. This one is in the graveyard and it's up here like in the soil right there. Next up is area 75 and this is where another rebirth statue is and it's on the rocks to the right of the rebirth. I believe that is that up here? Yeah. So you want to climb this rock pillar tower and it's right here behind this top rock. There's the rebirth statue. Here's the shiny. Now we are going to area 77. We're skipping 76. Straight on to 77. This one is look in the window of the haunted mansion. Here's the haunted mansion. Now we gotta find the window that has it. Oh, I found it. Okay, this one's kind of hard to see because I've already collected it. You want to go to the right of the mansion. You jump up on this rock and the shiny is kind of poking out right here in the window. It's gonna show up better for you if you have not collected it yet, but it's right here in the right window on the mansion. Now we're off to area 78. Let's claim our free diamonds while we're here. This one is when you're facing the gate, the area you just came in. Go to the right. You're gonna go here and it's back here in this little corner. Now we're going to area 79 and there are two in this area. The first one is to the right hand side inside the dig site. So we're gonna go into the dig site and this one is on the right hand side. So let's go find this together. I don't know if I found this one myself. I think I'm getting to the point where some of these are some that I don't have. Okay, I see it. I think I do already have this one. It's like back here behind the dinosaur bone. It's right here. I do have that one. So this is when you come into the advanced dig site, go all the way back to the right corner and it's right behind the dinosaur bones. Now we can leave this area and we're gonna have to go back out to area 79. Now this one is a little bit difficult to see. It says look behind the skull flag to the left of the corner. You need to tilt your camera properly because it is extremely well hidden. The skull banner in the left hand corner. Okay, I see it. So when you come into this, there's 4 skull banners on the back wall, 2 above the dig site, 2 here, and then there's a skull banner here. This banner, if you go up and look just right, you can see it right there. Now I think you might be able to climb up there. I'm not sure. Let's try. Can we climb up here? Come on, get up there. Actually, it might help we have our hoverboard. I can't actually get up there because I'm terrible at this, but it's right here behind this banner. If you keep jumping, you'll be able to click on it. It's just there behind the banner. Now we're going to area 80. Area 80. It's behind this first chest just as you enter the zone. And it's extremely hard to see, so if you stand on it and tilt your camera just right, it's right here behind this chest that's angled. Now we're going to zone 81, and this is look at the wall on the right. This one's pretty easy. It's just here. It's sticking out. That one's pretty easy. Now we're gonna skip 82 and we're going straight to 83. 83 is in the blue tree on the left, immediately immediately as you enter the area. So the blue tree's here that look like cotton candy, and it's right up there. Now we're going to zone 84. Zone 84, you go up a ladder, and it's in a relic on top of the orange tree. And you can kind of see it from here. So if you go up this ladder, up, and then up this ladder, the shiny relic is just right there. Now we are going to zone 85. This one is on the left-hand side area behind the waterfall. So this is another waterfall one. You want to go in here, look behind the waterfall, and the shiny relic, it's literally there. It shows up sometimes. Come on, show me. There it is, right there. There it is. That's where that one is. You should now have 75. We have 10 more left to find. The next one is in zone 86, and this is right inside the area to the right on the ice cream tree. Ice cream tree. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's an ice cream tree. If you kind of hop up it, it's right there. Now we're going to zone 87. There are 2 in here. The first one is in Lucky Blocks. So you're gonna go inside Lucky Block. Now this, you're gonna walk all the way to the very back left corner. So keep walking. You're gonna walk for a minute or half a minute, and then it's back here behind this rock. Now the next one inside this area is behind the structure to the left entrance of Lucky Block. If you go behind this, there's like this little shape. It's right there. It's just under the foot. I don't think you can walk under that part. You have to literally go behind it, and it's right there. Next one is in zone 88, and this one is in the orange booth. So you're gonna go over here to this orange booth, and it's there between the curtain and the pillar. Now we are gonna skip zone 90. There's nothing in here, and we're gonna go, oh, I'm sorry, 89. I'm sorry, I almost forgot one. There's one in 89. This one is inside this red booth. So you go into the red booth, and it's inside this little case. There it is. Now we are gonna skip area 90, and we're gonna go to area 91. So nothing in area 90. Let's claim our free items, and now we're in area 91. This one is in this little gazebo area, and it's right behind this pillar. So the second pillar on the left is right there. Next up, we have area 92, and this one is inside the fishing game as well. So into the fishing game we go. Okay, once you go into the fishing game, you're gonna go behind the fishing merchant, and there's a tree back here, and it's behind this tree. We only have 3 left to find, everyone. Let's go. 93. We're going to area 93 next. Let's go. 93. Here we are. This one is on top of the house on the left. So let's get up here. There it is. You can see it a little bit. I don't know if you can actually jump up there. I don't think you can. Can I get up there? Oh, you can't actually get up there. I thought you could. You can. Okay, so it's right there on top of this house. Next up, we're going to 95. So we're skipping 94. We're going to 95. Okay, so number 84 is behind this gate. Now, for some reason, I can't see this one. I don't know if some things have changed, so let me know in the comments if you can't find this one. But the shiny should be back here in this area behind this gate. The last shiny is in area 97, so we're skipping 96. So from the entrance of this, you're gonna go to the building and then go left, and it's right there. That's where this one is. That is all 85 shinies from the spawn world. If you managed to find all of these, please let me know in the comments. If you struggle with any of them, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you and respond to your comments. Also, thank you so much, and I will put the next shinies for the next world out for you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. Bye!